Friend, today I am going to discuss a new chapter. Its name is demand. It is very important but very easy chapter. Okay, so first there are three common words. One is desire, next one is want, and the last one is demand. So there is similar to each other, but technically it is different. So on the basis of technique, there are some differences. So first, desire. So what is desire? So wishful thinking is known as desire. What is wishful thinking? It means I have no ability to buy that commodity, but I think it is my wish. So that's why it is known as desire. Next one is want. So what is the difference between desire and want? Want means I have ability to buy and willingness to buy, but the commodity is not present in the market. For example, I have huge amount of money and I want to purchase a house which is located in the heart of the town, but no one is ready to sell the house. It means even though I want to purchase it, I have the ability, I have the willingness, but commodity is not present in the market, and that situation is known as want. Now third is the demand. So demand refers to a situation in which a consumer is willing and has ability to buy that commodity at a particular price in the given period of time. It means demand contains four factors. First, willingness. Second, ability. Third, the commodity is present in the market. And fourth, at a particular price in the given period of time. So in that situation, it will be considered as demand. Is it clear? Now, second is the kinds of demand. Kinds of demand. Okay, so first is the price demand. Second is income demand. Third is price related demand. Fourth is cross demand. Fifth is desirable demand. Is it clear? So in this way there are different kinds of demand. But in this chapter mostly we have to study about the price demand. So what is the price demand? So first of all, here I am going to write a equation, that is the Qx is equal to F into Px. Is it clear? So here x, quantity of x, and F is the functional relation between price of x commodity. So it is also known as price demand function. It is also known as price demand function. So in other words, we can say it is a functional relation between quantity of x commodity and the price of x commodity. In other words, we can say a consumer is willing to buy different possible combination of commodities at the different possible price. So here, that is the functional relation between the price and quantity demands. That's why I told you a consumer is willing to buy the different possible combination of different commodities at different price. So here it can be divided into two parts, that is known as individual demand and other is known as market demand. So later we will discuss about the individual demand and market demand, but due to the definition such kind of situation creates. Now suppose that is the income demand. So income, it is denoted by, suppose I. So QX into F, QX is equal to F into IX. So IX means income of the, it is a functional relation between, not IX, I. It is a functional relation between quantity demand of X commodity and the income of the consumer. Okay, suppose price related demand. So we can say quantity of X is a functional relation between the quantity price related goods and X commodity. So in this way we can determine the different kinds of demand, but mostly we have to discuss only the price demands. So now come on the individual demand first. So first is the individual demand. What is individual demand? Individual demand refers a situation in which a consumer is willing to buy a particular quantity at a particular price. So most important thing, particular quantity at particular price. It is also known as quantity demand. It is also known as quantity demand because a consumer is willing to buy a particular quantity at a particular price, and that's why it is known as quantity demand. It can be explained with the help of following schedule. Suppose that is the price that is given 10, 8, 5 and so on, and here quantity of X commodity for a particular person. So when the price is rupees 10, he is ready to buy only 1 unit. And when the price falls from 10 to 8, he is ready to buy 2 units. And when the price is rupees 5, he is ready to buy 3 units. So it indicates that at a particular price, a consumer is willing to buy a particular quantity. Let the price is rupees 10, he is ready to buy only 1 unit, and when the price is rupees 5, for the same commodity, he is ready to buy 3 units. So it can be also explained with the help of diagram. So on the y-axis, we are taking price, and on the x-axis, we are going to take quantity demand. So suppose here the price is given 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and here quantity is 1, 2, 3. So when the price is rupees 10, the consumer is willing only to buy 1 unit, so in this way. And when the price is rupees 8, he is ready to buy 2 units. Is it clear? And when the price is rupees 5, so he is ready to buy, suppose, 3 units. So in this way we have got the 3 point A, B, C, and this is our demand line. So it indicates that at different possible price the consumer are willing to buy different quantity, or you can say at a particular price a consumer is willing to buy particular quantity. And in this way individual demand curve can be shown. So just how we will explain it: on the y-axis the price is taken and on the x-axis quantity demand is taken. Is it clear? So when the price is rupees 10, a consumer is ready to buy only 1 unit, and when the price of the commodity is 5, he is ready to buy 3 units. So when we join all the points A, B, C, we find the demand curve, and it is known as individual demand curve. Individual demand curve. Is it clear? Now come to the market demand. So what is the difference? That is the market demand. Market demand is also known as aggregate demand. But really it is not the aggregate demand. However, only to understand I am going to explain that is the aggregate demand. So what is market demand? So market demand, it is the summation of all individual demand. It is the sum of all individual demand. So summation of all individual demand is known as market demand. So here that is the sum of all the demand, and that's why it is known as aggregate demand. So here I can explain with the help of following schedule. So let price that is given, suppose 10, again 8, 5. Here that is the 2 or 3 different persons. Let demand of X, demand of X person, like Y person, like Z person. So that is the demand of 3 groups or 3 peoples. So suppose when the price is rupees 10, demand of X is only 2, whereas Y is ready to 3 units and Z is ready to 4 units. When the price falls, demand will also increase. So he is ready to buy 3, he is ready to buy suppose 4, and he is ready to 5. When the 5 rupees, he is ready to buy 4, 5, 6. So in this way, what we find that as the price is falling, different people are ready to buy different quantity of the commodity. Okay, but there is no change in the quantity. There is no change in commodity. The commodity is same. And here there are 3 person, person X, person Y, person Z. And that is the market demand. So what is the market demand? As I told you, sum of all individual demand. So individual demand of X, Y, Z. When the price is rupees 10, the total demand is 9. When the price is 8, the total demand is 12. And when the price is rupees 5, the total demand is 15. Okay, so 9, 12, 15 we have derived by adding the individual demand of X, Y and Z. So in this way we determine the market demand. So if we draw a line X and Y, suppose Y axis and this is the X axis. So how much the maximum quantity, that is 15. So it would be better we will take the difference of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 and 16. So on the X axis that is given quantity demand and on the Y axis that is the price. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that is the y-axis. So if we draw only the market demand, what we will get? When the price is rupees 10, a consumer is ready to buy 9 units. So 9 units means is it clear? So 1 point is obtained. When the price is rupees 8, the person is ready to buy 12. So 12 and this is 8. And when the price is rupees 5, consumers are ready to buy 15 units. Is it clear? So in this way, we join all the line, suppose A, B, C, okay. So ABC point is joined and we got the DD line, okay. So in this way we can derive the market demand. So what is the basic difference between the individual demand and market demand curve? So individual demand curve is steeper, whereas market demand is flatter, because more number of units can be purchased at the same price by the different group of people. Okay, thank you.